Today, I'm gonna show you exactly how to finish your songs right after you finish your mixes. 2 simple steps that you can take that I'll show you in this video. Coming right up. What's up? I'm Macro from Mixing with Macro. I'm a professional recording and mixing engineer, and my goal is to help you streamline your recording and your mixing process for fast and consistent results. That's why I created a 5-step cheat sheet that will take you to a professional sounding mix in less than 30 minutes. All right, it's a quick read. You can get through it in about 5 minutes, and I show you everything. I lay out my plugins, my plugin chains, all my plugin settings. You will not be disappointed. So don't leave here empty-handed, and grab it in the description absolutely free. All right, let's get to it. All right, my friend. So now I'm going to show you exactly how to finish your song. Okay, today we got a song by C Blue. It's a Bronx drill artist, and this is what we're working with here today.
Yeah, my niggas gon' fry him. Walked out, got me feeling like Jason. Got a beam, but I fuck when I chase a back out. Send him up to his friends. I ain't sorry, I'm making amends. We the niggas really causing havoc. We the reason they ain't on they block. Get it how when we come to that strip. All black when it's time for the hit. For the owners back, no dame.
Word. Okay, so this is a song that we're working with here today, and I'm just gonna take off what I did here on the master. We're gonna just focus here on the master section, mainly on this track right here that says all. If you're wondering how I build this template out, I have a video on my channel that show you exactly how I build out this template, and 2 easy steps. You know, that's all you need to get a solid mix. And after that, you can just bounce it out and release it. So here's what I did. Usually I would use the R compressor. In this case, I didn't use the R compressor, but here's step 1. Step 1 is through using the L2. So I got it bypassed. Here's what it sounds like without it.
Yeah, my niggas gon' fry him. Walked out, got me feeling like Jason. Got a beam, but I fuck when I chase a back out.
Big difference, right? Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is limit so it doesn't go overboard, as in it doesn't jump out of the meters, as in hitting the red line, and make sure it's nice and loud, but not limit too much so it's like crushing my mix, you know, making sure that my mix stays nice and neat. I have the out ceiling at 0.1 simply because it prevents the meters from going overboard as I push my threshold. Now as I push my threshold, you'll see that my attenuation begins to go down. I like to have it hit around 3 attenuation. You'll see I'll push a little bit harder so you can hear what it sounds like when it goes past 3, and that's the crushing that I'm talking about. All right, but around 3 is perfect. So let's get it.
Yeah, my niggas gon' fry him. Walked out, got me feeling like Jason. Got a beam, but I fuck when I chase a back out. Send him up to his friends. I ain't sorry, I'm making amends. We the niggas really causing havoc. We the reason they ain't on they block. Get it how when we come to that strip. All black when it's time for the hit. For the owners back, no dame. I be damn if I go like King. Stay suing me and she ready. Yeah, my niggas gon' fry him. Walked out, got me feeling like Jason.
Yeah, and you could see how differently the mix sounds when I push it too much. It just means that it's over compressed, and you don't want that, you know. You see how differently the mix sounds, and if you were experiencing that in your mixes when you try this technique, that's why you might be pushing it a little bit too hard. And it's also important to note that when you're pushing your threshold, make sure that you're in the loudest part of the song. So where the kicks are hitting and it's really nice and loud, is you can get the most accurate reading. So for instance, if I push it around here, blasting, right? But if you go to Molly's part,
for the owners back, no dame. I be damn if I go like King. Stay suing me and she ready to flame. Pass it a bench, go dump at your face. Get out of line.
You don't really get a consistent level where you can actually measure. So now we got it at -6 dB. I have an extra layer here just to catch any of those peaks that might be getting through my first L2 here, and I have it at -1, and I don't have any attenuation there. And that's pretty much it when it comes to step 1. Now step 2 is very simple. You know, you got to end your song nicely, right?
New op got shot, got me laughing and shit. Yeah, they talk about we really clapping and shit. Why they acting like Ron get packed in that way? Got clapped in that way.
And all it is a fade out. I like to do like a 8-bar fade out, but in this song it is a 16-bar fade out, but you know, like right here will be good. But I had so many chops in it and it sounds so cool that I just left it in, so when they go to shoot their video, the videographer's got something to play with. They can, you know, keep dancing to it and, you know, that kind of stuff. So it's very simple. You just go here, you go to volume, because usually people don't do this technique. They just kind of fade it on the beat itself. But the problem with that is when you just do a fade on the beat, what happens is that you have all these cuts on the beat. It's not going to really work, right? And also when you have vocals in this part, like, you know, some rappers like to say their signature like catchphrase at the end of the song as well. When you fade this part of the beat, then you got to fade all the vocals as well, and that's just way too much work. So the easy way is just boom, get the vocals as soon as the song ends, as soon as the rapper says his last word, right around here. That's where I put my first point, and, you know, 16 bars out, and just fade it like that. If you want to go a little bit sooner, fade it out like that. But I like to have it an even number out, because when it's an odd number out, so let's just say you faded and you had it like fading like here or something, it doesn't really sound musical and too pleasant. But yeah, that's basically it, those two techniques. So that's how you can quickly make your vocals loud. Remember not to over push it, and the easier way to fade out is just to get on your master track and just fade everything out. So your beat and all your vocals that might be here are gonna fade out as well, and you gotta worry about fading into visual stuff. So that's it, my friend. Hope you learned a lot. If you want me to dive in any more concepts when it comes to, you know, how I mix this song and how I did beat cuts and all that stuff, just let me know and I'll shoot a video about it. And that's it, my friend. That's how you finish your song. I do it every time in my professional mixes. As you can see from the song that we did, it's released, it's on the internet right now. Again, link is in the description if you want to listen to the full song. And that's it. You'll be able to get a solid mix every single time by finishing your songs this way. And by the way, don't leave here empty-handed, and grab that free cheat sheet in the description. I'll see you in the next video.